Have you ever tried on a pair of pants and suddenly felt shorter, wider, or just not yourself anymore? It is not your body changing. It is your clothing no longer supporting the woman you are today. Here is the surprising truth. At 50 and beyond, wide leg pants are not a trend. They are a tool. The right pair can lift your posture, smooth your shape, and bring back that quiet elegance you thought you outgrew. And the best part, you do not need high heels or tight waistbands to look amazing. With the right cuts, fabrics, and proportions, wide pants become a confidence booster you can actually move and breathe in. So stay with me. In this video we are going deep into the 5 wide pant styles that make women over 50, 60 look taller, lighter, and effortlessly polished. These are real-world pieces tested on real mature bodies. And I will share the stories of my clients who discovered that elegance can be comfortable again. Let us start with the pair that instantly sharpens your posture and frames your presence the moment you put them on. When you are over 50, your body changes in ways that are completely natural. Your waist shifts a little. Your hips soften. Your posture leans forward just a bit. And suddenly, the pants you used to love start working against you instead of for you. That is exactly where tailored wide-leg trousers shine. They create one long vertical line that instantly makes your legs look longer and your frame more balanced. Instead of clinging to areas you no longer want to highlight, they glide over the body with a smooth, elegant drape that feels freeing and flattering at the same time. What makes them especially powerful for mature women is how they respect the body. They do not compress the stomach. They do not emphasize the hips. They lengthen, polish, and refine your silhouette without asking you to sacrifice comfort. Many of my clients tell me they feel 2 to 3 centimeters taller the moment they switch from tight pants to structured wide legs. And that confidence alone is worth the wardrobe update. Colors matter more than most women realize. Navy brings a soft brightness to the face and avoids the harshness that black can create after 50. Charcoal visually lengthens the lower body without making the outfit feel heavy. Both shades smooth out the line of the leg and create a continuous flow that naturally adds height. Studies on visual contrast even show that low-contrast bottom colors can make legs appear up to 15% longer in perception. Fabric is the secret to making this style look expensive and age-appropriate. Wool blends and structured crepe hold their shape beautifully. They resist sagging, they maintain a clean front line, and they create that quiet luxury movement every woman over 50 deserves. Fabrics that are too thin cling to the body, while fabrics that are too stiff add unnecessary bulk. The right fabric moves with intention, not chaos. Your top completes the balance. A soft V-neck or an open collar draws the eye upward, brightens the face, and creates harmony with the wide shape below. And yes, a gentle tuck, even a half tuck, helps redefine the waist in a flattering way without forcing anything tight. It is not about squeezing your midsection. It is about rebalancing your proportions with grace. One of my clients, a 61-year-old woman, told me something that captures this perfectly. People kept asking if I lost weight. I did not. I just changed my trousers. That is the power of the right silhouette. It does not try to make you look 20 again. It makes you look like the best version of who you are right now. And if you are ready to bring elegance with ease into your everyday outfits, the next wide leg style does exactly that. High-waisted palazzos are one of the most forgiving and uplifting pieces a woman over 50 can wear. The moment you put them on, the waistline rises, the legs lengthen, and your whole silhouette feels lighter. The high waist is a quiet little miracle. It gently covers a rounder belly without squeezing, and it shifts the proportions so your legs look several centimeters longer without any effort. Combined with the soft drape of the palazzo leg, the entire lower body appears smoother, slimmer, and more graceful. These pants do not cling, they float, and that floating effect is exactly what flatters mature curves. What makes palazzos especially powerful is the softness they bring to the outfit. As we age, the skin on our legs and hips becomes a little more textured. A flowing palazzo disguises that naturally. The gentle movement distracts the eye and adds a sense of ease to your walk. It creates elegance without announcing itself. Women over 50 deserve that kind of quiet luxury. Your top is what keeps the proportions modern. A cropped cardigan that stops at the waist adds structure without adding bulk. A thin knit top works beautifully because it lays close to the body instead of ballooning at the sides. And a soft half tuck, just a small intentional touch, prevents the outfit from looking dated. The goal is to highlight your waist without squeezing it, and to let the pants do the lengthening work. Shoes matter too, especially when you want height without discomfort. Low block heels add 2 to 3 centimeters in visual height while still being gentle on the feet. They lift the hem just enough to keep the palazzo line clean and long. Sandals with delicate straps are another perfect match. They keep the look feminine and allow the fabric to move freely. Color can elevate everything. Cream brings light to the face. Sand warms the skin tone. Soft olive blends beautifully with mature complexions without creating heavy contrast. These colors create a seamless, elongated line from top to bottom, which is why they flatter women over 50 so naturally. They create height without chopping the body into harsh sections. A client of mine, a 64-year-old woman, tried palazzos for the first time after years of wearing only straight pants. She looked at herself in the mirror and said, "I feel like I can breathe again and I feel taller." That sense of ease is the first sign you are wearing the right piece. And if you want to move from soft flowing elegance into something that feels naturally sophisticated, the next style might become your new go-to. Soft linen wide pants are a gift for women over 50 who want to feel comfortable, cool, and elegant without trying too hard. Linen never clings to sensitive areas, and that alone brings a sense of relief. The way it drapes adds gentle movement instead of heaviness, creating a floating effect that makes the entire lower body look lighter. For many mature women, that softness is the difference between feeling restricted in clothes and feeling free again. The key is choosing the right kind of linen. Pure linen can wrinkle deeply and sometimes create a tired, overly casual look. Linen blends, especially those mixed with cotton or viscose, keep the natural breathability while reducing harsh wrinkles. They fall beautifully and maintain softness, giving you that upscale, quiet luxury feel. Colors matter too. Natural tones like ivory, olive, mushroom, or soft sand always look refined. They flatter mature skin tones and avoid the sharp contrasts that can make an outfit feel heavy. When it comes to tops, simplicity wins. A crisp cotton shirt gives structure without stiffness. A soft knit creates gentle balance. A refined tank keeps the proportions clean. The one rule to follow is to avoid tops that are too long. Extra length drags the eye downward and can drown your shape, especially if you're petite or have a shorter torso. Linen pants look their best when the top ends near the waist, or when you do a simple tuck. Shoes should keep the look light. Pointed toe flats are a perfect match because they visually lengthen the leg without adding bulk. They keep the outfit elegant and grounded. Avoid chunky soles or overly heavy sandals because they fight against the natural airiness of the linen and can make the outfit look weighed down. One of my clients, a 70-year-old woman who had stopped wearing wide pants for years, put on a pair of soft linen trousers and smiled. She said, "These linen pants made me feel light again, like my body wasn't fighting my clothes." That moment perfectly captures what linen is supposed to do. It gives ease back to your movement and a sense of peace back to your style. And if you prefer something a little more modern and polished for everyday wear, the next cut might just become the pair you reach for most often. Cropped wide pants are one of the most underrated but powerful choices for women over 50. They give you all the elegance of wide-leg trousers without overwhelming your frame. Because they hit above the ankle, they reveal the slimmest part of the leg, which instantly makes your silhouette look fresher, lighter, and more modern. For many women in their 50s and beyond, that small bit of ankle is what keeps the outfit looking youthful instead of heavy. Another reason they work so well is practicality. Full-length wide pants can sometimes drag, catch on shoes, or feel uncomfortable if your balance or stride has changed with age. Cropped wide pants remove all those worries. They move easily, they never get in the way of walking, and they give you freedom without sacrificing sophistication. The key to styling them beautifully is choosing the right top. A tuck blouse sharpens your waist and keeps your proportions balanced. A crop jacket that ends at the waist does the same thing, giving a clean, intentional shape. What you want to avoid are long tunic tops, which cut your body in half and undo the elongating effect completely. With culottes, the magic is in keeping the upper body neat and defined so the lower body can flow. Shoes matter too. Pointed flats or sleek slingbacks extend your leg line without needing height. They add just enough polish while staying comfortable for all-day wear. Chunky shoes or heavy soles, however, can weigh down the look and make the pants feel less refined. Lightness at the ankle keeps the silhouette elevated. Fabric plays a big role as well. Twill, tencel, or structured cotton maintain shape without wrinkling too easily. These materials give culottes that crisp, modern look while still offering movement and ease. They hold the right amount of structure to avoid looking sloppy but stay soft enough for comfort. One of my clients, a 62-year-old woman who felt stuck in old silhouettes, tried culottes for the first time and said, "I finally looked modern again, not trying too hard, just fresh." That reaction is common. Cropped wide pants remind you that style at this age can feel current, light, and effortless. And now, let's talk about the option that gives your waist more definition and your confidence a subtle lift. Pleated and paperbag waist-wide pants are one of the most surprisingly flattering styles for women from their mid-50s to their early 70s. As we age, the waistline can shift, the upper belly can become more pronounced, and many women feel like their natural waist has simply disappeared. This style brings it back without squeezing, flattening, or forcing anything into place. Instead of compression, it gives shape through gentle structure. The soft gathers or pleats create an easy hourglass effect, even if your midsection has changed over time. It is especially flattering for women who carry more fullness through the upper body while having slimmer legs or narrower hips. These pants restore visual balance in a way that feels effortless and comfortable. No digging waistbands, no stiff panels, just graceful shaping that moves with you. The key to making this style look intentional is the top you choose. Full tucks or soft half tucks are non-negotiable because the beauty of this pant is the waist detail itself. Hiding it would defeat the purpose. Paired with an open neckline, whether a V, open collar, or scoop, the eye is drawn upward while the waistband quietly defines your shape. This combination elongates the torso, sharpens your proportions, and keeps everything feeling lifted. Color also makes a difference. Soft shades like ivory, sage, dusty rose, or warm taupe keep the look youthful and fresh. These tones soften the gathers at the waist and prevent them from appearing bulky or harsh. They also brighten the complexion, which is especially helpful as skin tone naturally becomes softer with age. For footwear, lightweight loafers or smooth mules add polish without heaviness. In warmer weather, a slim, strappy sandal brings femininity and ease while keeping the ankle visually open. The goal is always to keep the bottom half flowing and balanced, not weighed down. One of my clients, a 58-year-old woman who felt convinced that her waist was gone forever, tried a pair of paperbag waist trousers and laughed in amazement. "I thought my waist was gone. Turns out it just needed the right pants." Moments like that are exactly why this style is a favorite. It restores confidence quietly but powerfully. And once you understand how each wide pant interacts with your changing proportions, you will never think about fit the same way again. When you look at the 5 wide leg styles we explored today, each one offers a different kind of confidence. Tailored wide legs bring structure. Palazzos offer soft movement. Linen pants give ease and lightness. Cropped wide legs add a modern, youthful touch. And pleated or paperbag waists redefine your shape without effort. But the real message goes deeper than pants. After 50, elegance is not about squeezing yourself into trends or hiding what has changed. It is about choosing pieces that honor who you are today, pieces that flatter your proportions as they evolve, support your comfort, and help you feel grounded in your own skin. This stage of life is not about disappearing. It is about showing up with clarity, softness, and a quiet kind of strength that only women over 50 truly understand. If this video helped you feel more confident in your style, tap like. If you want more effortless fashion tips designed specifically for women over 50, you can subscribe. Share this video with a friend who deserves to feel stunning in her clothes. And I will see you in the next video, where we continue to elevate your wardrobe with grace, comfort, and confidence.